Bring the beat in. Oh, wait, I got to do the welcome. Sorry, we are thrown off. Things are being settled down in here, okay? Hello there. Welcome to Fridays with Tab and Chance. I am Tabitha Brown, and this is my amazing husband.
I'm Chance, what's up?
Bring the beat in. Fridays with Tab and Chance. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Fridays with Tab and Chance.
All right.
I thought we was...
We on a time limit today. We're on a time limit.
Y'all hear that laughing in the background? This is my brother Nick. Come on over here, Nick, real quick, because today's topic came to us from Nicholas Pugh. Come say hello to the people, brother.
Excuse me.
Nick, what did you tell the people? You got to get in.
Come around, Nick.
Come in behind Scoop, yeah. What did you tell us we should do a topic about today?
Bodily functions and where you draw the line.
Bodily functions and where we draw the line. All right, well, honey, let's go on and get into it.
Go and get into it.
So I guess that means,
We talking about farting.
well, it is a natural bodily function.
Farting?
It is.
We talking about farting.
Babe, when people... First of all, my mother never said, honey, you see I had to call her my mother and not my mama because she's so delicate when it came to this. She hated the word fart. She would say, poot. And she would say, oh, I pooted. I'm so sorry. She hated it. She was a very, womanly woman. Me, on the other hand, I must have took out to my daddy. Gotta let it out. We gotta let it out. Honey, my stomach get to hurt, and if I try to hold it in and be cute, no. But sometimes I try to be cute, and I won't poot around you. That's a lie. Babe, but sometimes, if there's a certain, thing about to happen and stuff, I try to go to the bathroom first and get it all out of my system and then proceed.
First of all.
What, babe? First of all, I thought something was
You ain't never pooted around me.
I pooted.
No, you fart.
Babe! But sometimes they're very gentle.
Ain't nothing gentle about it. Trust me. They come out real grown. Ain't nothing gentle. Ain't nothing gentle from the time that we started dating. This just so y'all know.
I wanted us to be.
Just so you know, from the beginning of our relationship, this has not been something. Tab was never the type of girl that was, let me be delicate and not.
Okay.
I remember going to my mom and telling my mom, this girl farted around me. This girl flat out, and my mom died laughing and said, that's gonna be the one.
Thank you, Zach. There's a saying. There's this amazing saying.
No, you did say, excuse me.
I did, but there's this amazing
But it did
saying.
catch me off guard.
And the saying goes like this: there's no future in front. I had to let you know from the gate, this is who I am. Now I'm gonna say excuse me, and if I feel like it's gonna be a little rough, I might excuse myself. But if we in a car, what you want me to do? Have my stomach hurt and mess up the day?
No.
Roll that window down. I'm gonna have to do this.
Nah. Nah, Tab will let that go, start laughing, and wait for me to smell it.
No,
And get a kick out of it.
Now you're
and
lying.
get a
That's
kick out
you.
of it.
That's you.
And I'll look over at her,
lying.
and you will be laughing.
Babe.
Tab.
Babe, now tell the truth.
No.
Tell the truth.
Did you know?
Chance, this is Chance.
Tab, okay,
He is
drive.
No.
But act like you driving.
No.
Act like you driving. I'm gonna be you today. I wanna be you today. I want to be. Drive the car. Put your hands on the steering wheel and drive the car. Put your hands on the steering wheel. This is Tab. Go. Drive that car. You got it. This is Tab right here on her phone. Yeah, babe. Drive. And then she'll go.
Wait a minute.
Look, the little soda right here. Here's me. Here's her hitting the window. And then this is her giggling. And then me driving. Then my stomach hurt, and she has already got tears rolling down her face like this, this.
I'm laughing at the way you're explaining it.
No, this is exactly how you are in the car. I'm driving. We having we could be having a real conversation.
But let me show you Chance, because now mind you, you see how cute I did that.
That ain't cute.
Showed you. I was very. I might have pooed it.
Nah.
And so I rolled the window down.
It's
and
always
I get tickled. And I'd be like, ooh. So I'd be like, man, I just.
No, after she confirmed that I smelled
Listen,
it. No,
we could be having a conversation.
No,
He'd be like, yeah, babe, so that's what I was saying.
And then you'll say, that's what she'll say.
He'll say, no, he won't even let me tell him.
Because look.
You won't let me tell you.
That's when it's offensive.
I'm trying to tell you, talking about, yeah, but. He'd be like, damn. Why you so mad? He'd be like, now we talking. Like, what does talking got to do with it? My stomach is hurting. I done wrote this one today talking about, he could be so.
The smell is offensive.
He'd be like.
You could have got ahead of it.
Now he don't want to talk no more. Nah, forget it, man. But if he do it, I'm supposed to suffer and not complain. I'm like, babe, golly, you need to check your drawers when we get where we going. That smell wet. So when Chance started back eating chicken, because he went vegan for a while, we had a really good time, okay? He started back eating chicken. Whew, this gas changed. The first couple weeks.
My body had to get used to it again.
It smelled like he had fever in his butt. You know how when babies got a fever, they use the bathroom. I said, now that smell like you got fever in it. You need to check yourself.
Well, look,
but,
I don't hold back because of you. I be trying to get you back.
No, this
is
okay.
I be trying
we're gonna move on.
I take the power off the windows so she can't roll it down. Here, take that.
This is what Chance does, and he is notorious for this, and he gets so much enjoyment out of this. We could be in a store. He'll walk away for a little bit, and I'm looking for him. Or we on the aisle together. And he be like, I'm gonna go get something back. So when I turn, I'm like, okay, babe. So I'm about to turn because he know which way I'm going. As I'm walking, I'm like, oh my God, like it smells so bad. He come pick him back around the corner talking about nasty. But then he'll do stuff like he'll go stand somewhere and let it out. And then he'll come back. And I'm like, what you doing? He'll be laughing. I'm like, babe. He'll be looking. We turn, it's people walking through talking about, oh my God, what is this? He literally goes far and watch people walk through it. Nasty. Just intentional. However, as a couple, it's like a match made in heaven. But when do you get to this place of being comfortable, having gas around your significant other?
Look. I'm going to tell you, I absolutely know 90% of couples do this.
Do what?
What we talking about?
I feel like
It ain't no.
you should be able to be completely comfortable. Now, there's certain times when you just being nasty. You don't be nasty.
It's inappropriate.
Excuse me. Right. It's just like burping. Like, I don't like loud burps, but I'll burp, and be like, "Ooh, I'm sorry, babe, excuse me."
My mama.
Whew.
But
my
listen,
mother-in-law.
my mom will burp.
It ain't normal.
It ain't normal the sound to come out of my mom.
It ain't normal.
However, if
she taught us how to do that burp.
Yeah, but if we did it, if we in public and any burp come out, she the first one to be
like she the Queen of England, honey.
I'm appalled. You know you was raised better than that.
Like, was he? Honey, choice
You might have
burp
did it behind
just
closed
like
doors,
her.
Mama, but you did it so loud that they could hear it.
Oh,
the neighbors
Lord.
could hear it.
So, honey, I got tears.
Tab, I don't know why you and Nick.
This was Nick.
This was an appropriate
Y'all hear him in the back. He is dying over there, okay? So that's the one thing, but I think it's important to be comfortable with your partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but when it comes to certain things, there are boundaries, right? So, when it comes to using the bathroom.
Using the bathroom, and why is it important for you to be able to get past? We got friends, I was trying to find a nice way to say this, that have to hide from their partners, right? Being appealing, even how we define sexy, I know it's okay, baby. I ain't gonna trip you. I know you.
I was working out earlier.
It's all right. It's okay. It's all right. Let me see if your people attack you like they do me. He ain't got his ring on. But let me get straight back on topic.
Why you do the people? They your people.
Because they know, these your people when I ain't got this ring on.
I ain't got none of my. I ain't even got my rings on.
If I ain't got this ring on, they quickly turn to your people. Why Chance ain't got his ring on? So, but let's get back on topic.
Sorry, I ain't got no jewelry on.
We got friends that can't be their authentic selves or cannot find humor in things like what we're talking about. They can't even have the conversation. We've come across people who literally have to hide in their own households who they truly are. They gotta wear wigs at all times. They must wear heels at all times. They must not have certain conversations. It's inappropriate. It's very stiff. And if it were, and I'm not being judgmental, if it was working, we wouldn't hear about it. We wouldn't hear about the complaints. So I feel comfortable in. We feel comfortable in
talking about it. And I know a lot of women like that.
And I'm not suggesting what we do is right, but I challenge you to think about the subject. Think about it, talk about it with your partner, and learn to laugh with each other like we do. And don't get so uncomfortable, or try to find comfort with your partner in the uncomfortable conversations, and you'll be surprised at how much fun you can have at other people's expense, and what kind of growth you can find in it. While we was laughing and talking about it, and I just started to think about how many people who have told us, like, man, I would never. But then when you think about their relationship and what we know about it, the limitations, the lack.
They're not free in their relationship. So I think that's a good point.
But then those that share in these moments, think about how much laughter they have, how much joy, what you see.
They have a real closeness
yes.
too. And like you said, it doesn't mean our way is right. It works for us, but we do see that our friends that are more open with each other, their relationships are more healthier, right?
Yeah.
But I also think about, I think about my mama, right? I was joking about her saying, I pooed it. Like, she thought it was so unladylike to pass gas. She'd be like, oh, she just hated it. And she hated the word fart. She refused to say that, right? So I think about this box that society way long ago put women in. We had to look a certain way, be a certain way, be delicate. Women at one time were expected to be, barefoot and pregnant, or at home, being a homemaker, cooking, cleaning, sewing, all these but then also get dressed up and be whatever for their husbands. That's such a long time ago, and we as women are so much more than that. And not that like pass the gas in front of your partner make you even more, but it's a freedom that comes along with it. And it's also like something we don't have to apologize for because everybody does it, right? Men do it all the time and it's laughable. But if a woman does it, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that.
Yeah, even the idea of a woman having to use the restroom.
Right, why can't you believe?
Having to use the restroom, but it's like.
Yeah. She doing number two?
She said her stomach hurts.
Why can't you believe that a woman is doing something that the human body was created to do? That's crazy, right? And as a partner, you should want your partner to be able to do all the things that continue to make the body healthy, right?
Because be comfortable.
Holding it in, honey, can make you sick. It can make you sick.
As you talking, we talking about this, but I just keep thinking about the heels. Mm-hmm. Like, we'll be out and people will be looking at Tab's shoes. She wears a lot of sneakers, right?
I used to wear heels.
Yeah. And I'm like, listening to these conversations, girl, I wish I could do that. I'm like, well, they got your size.
Yeah.
They got your size. Put the sneakers on. Mm-hmm. But then, as you start to peel back the layers, you realize that it's because of what you said. It's not.
It's an expectation.
It's an expectation. Sometimes it can be in the household, or it can just be outside of the household. The pressures that the world put on for you to walk. I mean, literally, we're talking about walking and being in comfort with walking from A to B.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you this: my wife look amazing in some heels. I love it when she's in some heels. However, she feels amazing in shoes, and when she feels amazing, that's when I get the benefits. So
I still look good.
And she looks good in the sneakers too. But it just bothers me that that's still a thing. You know what I mean? And even if you got to go out in the world, right? I'm not saying I don't understand sometimes you have to entertain the world, right? There's work attire. Mm-hmm. I get all of that. But when you're in your home, when you're with the person that's supposed to love you unconditionally, that's where I'm like, man, listen, challenge those things. Consider your partner. Don't have them out here walking around in shoes or holding in, gas to the point where they are uncomfortable or their hair is falling out because you like to see them made up in such a way that is constantly appealing or sexy. Consider your partner. Consider what they're going through. Consider what it's doing to them mentally.
Also ask the question, are they happy with that?
Are you happy?
Or are you doing that for me, right? I think that's the thing that a lot of times we forget. Of course, as a wife, I want to be appealing and I want to look good for my husband. But I also want to look good for me, and I also want to feel good for me, right?
Strong emphasis on feel good.
Exactly. So I think it's important to ask your partner, like, do you enjoy like how you dress and how you when we go out? Are you doing that for me or are you doing it for you? Like, ask those questions because a lot of times, like for me, I stopped wearing heels when I was sick because I was falling, right? And so losing my balance a lot. And so now putting them on give me anxiety. And so I feel more comfortable in sneakers. And then when I started wearing sneakers, and with my outfits, I would ask him, like, this look okay? You think this okay? He would say, well, how you feel? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I feel comfortable, I feel good. He was like, then wear it, right? So, but my thought was like, do I still look good to you? Like, you still think this is attractive? Like, is this,
Trash bags, some Converse, and you still look good to me. We
still
good.
Ready.
We still ready. Let's ride. Listen. When you love somebody, man. Listen, I ain't.
I wear them heels
this
in the air.
This a good. I'm glad we came here. Did you just, girl? What'd you say?
Nothing.
Don't do that. Nasty.
That's the heels.
Nasty. Listen, I was getting ready to say something. You done made me lose my train of thought, woman. Oh, assumptions. They're also, Tab made made me realize something that I think is important to be said. Talk to your partner because you may have created this space. I didn't really care about the heels. They look good, but didn't matter to me. She could wear the sneakers, she could wear whatever she wanted to wear. And sometimes with our partners, we will put pressure on ourselves because we will fill in the blanks for them. So just have a conversation with them. Just have a conversation, and like she did. And we came to a conclusion that I didn't really care about them heels.
Yeah, it was more me internalizing what I thought he might like.
So talk to your partner.
So
That probably would have came out a little bit differently, but you talking about legs being up in the air and threw me off a little bit, so y'all got to excuse me right there. I really had something good until Miss Nasty.
Nasty? Oh, we is talking about farting and stuff, so I thought we would.
And we
gotta finish this.
Now we owe it to them to also talk about being inappropriate.
That's what I'm talking about. We gotta go into what's inappropriate.
Yeah, I mean, I think that goes without being said with adults, but we still, you know.
What's inappropriate though?
What we do, right? And the environment is not always, and what we do in our household, the environment needs to be considered. You don't just take what you do in your household and go in any household and do it.
Like what? Give us an example.
Well, I know Nick a little bit. I was going to use Nick, but I fart in his house. I wouldn't even care.
Oh, I'm farting in somebody's house.
I will fart.
Now, I might not be out loud with it.
Yeah, I will.
I might poot in somebody's house. But I'll ask, where's your restroom? I'm gonna go to the bathroom and try to get it out. And a lot of times I do that, right? I'll go, my stomach must know we're talking about this because it's like moving around a little bit. But
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
Yeah, we're gonna need to close this episode.
No, but I'm saying, like, if I go to somebody's house or to a meeting or something, if I go to the bathroom and if I feel like my stomach, I'm gonna try to, in the bathroom, I'm saying, okay, girl, try to see if it's, is it gonna come out or not?
Hey.
I try to do that, excuse myself.
Let me go back on that too. Let me go back. In the household, candles is lit, music is on, the environment suggests that it's about to be
on.
It's about to be on. This is not a good time to fart.
That's when you go to the bathroom. That's when you excuse yourself, go to the bathroom. It's still kind of in line. Using the bathroom in front of your partner.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. We said we was gonna mention that too.
Using the bathroom in front of your partner. Now me, I ain't gonna do it with Chance just standing there, but you could be, I'm gonna close the door, but our door.
Door is literally.
This the door.
Right here.
And then
no. And I'm on the other side of the door, 3 feet.
Right, at the sink, but the door is closed. But if I hear you, I'm like, babe, what you doing?
So just so y'all
but
know,
I
want to give y'all, nah.
I can have
So
a
we got one of those
conversation.
doors where you can see your feet at the bottom. I don't know what you call it in door world, but it's one of them doors, one of them, you got the stained glass doors. So you can see the silhouette of the person and you can see their feet. It's not like a door where you close the door.
I'm sitting back on the toilet though.
Where you sitting on the door. And Tab is completely comfortable with having a full-on conversation.
Not a full conversation, I gotta concentrate as well.
No, Tab.
If you there, I'm gonna be like,
babe,
you ask me a question though.
Good morning. How was your day? How'd you sleep, babe?
Babe, no, I would say, I don't really do that. But I will say something if it's necessary. You don't even want me to talk to you.
I don't want to talk.
Chance gonna turn that loud fan on, which is so like, it's bothersome. It's a distraction. I gotta focus on using the bathroom. I wanna make sure everything comes out all right.
It's like white noise. It's supposed to help you.
No, that's brown noise. And it's I don't like it. So But some people I know say they can be in the bathroom, doors open, everything, doing number 2 with their partner standing there having a whole conversation.
JR, you
JR
raising
behind
his
us.
hand back there. Y'all, man, nah.
See, yeah, we ain't never been that.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't never been that. But if the door's closed, I will have a moment, talk to you or whatever, or I'll be like, hey, man, I'm gonna talk to you when I get out. But Chance, there's another thing that Chance does when he do number 2.
When I'm at home.
When he at home, in order for him to go use the bathroom, he gotta get completely naked. Do anybody else do that? Y'all take all y'all clothes off just from
Look, Nick.
Nick,
look,
you take all your clothes
Socks and everything.
Yeah.
to use the bathroom.
I'm comfortable. It's my house. I'm getting comfortable.
And then y'all just jump in the shower.
And I don't want to talk to you. Like, you be in there like, it's like a moment between me, the Lord, and the toilet. And it's some of the best thinking and vibes. It's like, hey,
But
man,
why do you have to get naked?
It's just comfort.
Your
it's
socks?
Well, I don't know. I've been doing that since that's just always been when I got home.
We've been together 25 years and you've been doing it for 25.
I think I never even wanted to use restrooms in the school.
Right.
So I'll hold it, get home, and get comfortable in my house. And that's just something that's carried over with me.
So pull your pants down.
It ain't like every time we in the house, but if I'm home for the day, and I'm in my house.
If you don't get completely naked, you always still take this shirt off.
Who want to use the bathroom with their shirt on?
Who doesn't?
It's in my house. I'm comfortable. I know. Hey, listen.
Hey,
I know.
listen,
Hey, look.
we
So I'm
coming-
not
we-
the only one because Nick is confirming that he thinks the same way.
We come in the house seeing
Now-
something out. I be like, oh, he gonna go to the bathroom. Like, it's pretty, you better flex in there? Like, what are you
No,
doing?
it's comfort.
That's your
know.
business,
Hey,
babe.
hey,
That is
listen.
your business.
Hey,
So,
look, I guarantee you, it's gonna be a whole lot of men that say, I do the same thing.
okay, men, y'all get naked to use the bathroom?
Now I can tell you what I don't do.
Uh-oh. What don't you do,
I
babe?
ain't gonna put his business out there.
Hey, we won't say no names, but we want to know. We just want to do a poll. 2 things. One,
Hey, first off, this ain't me.
no, it ain't my husband. Nick said it ain't Nick. But first off, do y'all get naked to use this bathroom to do number 2? And second, men, y'all pee standing up or y'all pee sitting down?
Have you ever heard that it helps with prostate cancer?
The reduces the risk
reduces
of
the
prostate
risk.
cancer.
Yeah.
So men have started using the bathroom sitting down. If that is a thing, let us know about it. One of our dear friends has told us, Gerald, who's the person that told you that? Whoever it was, how long have they been doing it? Gerald, your friend that does it, how long has he been doing it? A couple years. So this friend that JR knows has been doing it for about...
I bet you the toilet stay clean though.
I hope so. If it don't, ooh.
All right, y'all. This episode.
We are not bathroom shaming
Hey,
anybody. If you pee sitting down, that is your business. If you pee standing up, that is your business. As a woman, I have the luxury of doing both. Okay, I pee standing up. We call it squatting, especially in public. Honey, I'm not gonna sit on nobody's toilet. I don't know. And at home, I'm sitting on in there, cushioned out.
Just so y'all know, I had nothing to do with this topic.
This was all Nick.
Nick chose this topic.
It was all Nick, okay? Yeah, this is what 25 years together look like. Kind of talk about anything, and y'all talk amongst yourselves.
We go from anniversary to looking like
like 2 nasty old people.
kings and queens, and now we look like jokers and jacks.
That's that. Well, we love y'all. I hope that y'all allow yourself to release, okay, amongst yourselves. Stay healthy. Keep that gut health in check. The only way you can do that is by letting go, okay? And if you don't feel comfortable, ask yourself why. Maybe it's time to unpack some things. All right? Very good. That's it.
That's it.
All right, y'all gonna about y'all business. Honey, have the most amazing day. But even if you can't have a good one, don't you dare go messing up nobody else's. We'll see y'all next time. Love y'all. Bye. Thank y'all for watching. And don't forget to click here for more episodes.
And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Very good.